Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how to prepare smoky party jollof rice. Please do not drop any part of this video because there are some tricks I'll be showing you in this video that will help you make that smoky party jollof rice. So the first thing I did was to spice up my chicken, and I added thyme, curry powder, I added ginger powder, garlic powder, and I also added seasoning cube and salt. Then I went in with my onion in order to spice it up. So the next thing we are going to be doing is to rub all the spice over the chicken. Then get a cooking pot and place the chicken inside the cooking pot. Please do not add water. Just put the chicken in the pot, add all the spices, rub them together, and do not add water. You will allow the chicken to first cook with its own water, so don't add water at all. This is a very important step when you want your chicken to come out sweet and tasty. So you allow the chicken to cook for a few minutes before you add water. So here is our chicken. It has cooked for like 5 minutes and it's already getting dry, but it is not properly cooked, so we needed to add extra water. Now here is our chicken. Total cook time of this chicken is 10 minutes. It depends on the type of chicken you are cooking. If it is soft chicken or if it is orobo, that is in foreign big chicken. So it depends on the type of chicken. If it's soft chicken, you don't want it to overcook. My chicken is soft chicken, so I don't want it to overcook. That's the reason why I brought it out in time. And I am doing this because I don't want to, this is soft chicken like I said, and I want this stock. I need the stock to make our party jollof rice, and as such I'm not going to just go straight to marinating and frying the chicken. Instead I needed to boil the chicken a bit. So the next thing we want to do is to prepare our pepper. This step is very important. Please watch carefully, as the result of our jollof rice needs to be smoky party jollof rice. So you don't want to do it anyhow. You don't want to miss this step. So we have our tomato, scotch bonnet pepper, we have our tatashe, and we also have our shombo. We have onion and we also have garlic. So the next thing we want to do is to cut our peppers. So the first thing is we're going to cut our tomatoes into smaller bits. After cutting the tomatoes, we put it in a bowl and then we set it aside. The next thing we are going to be doing is to cut our scotch bonnet pepper. We'll cut it into 2 each and then we set it aside. Thank you. Now we're going to cut our red bell pepper. But before cutting our red bell pepper, we need to remove the seed. After removing the seed from our red bell pepper, we rinse it and then we'll go ahead to divide it into 2. From my video, you can see the way I am cutting it into 2. We also take our shombo and then we divide it into 2. Just slice it. Now it's time to roast our pepper. So if you have your oven, you can put it in the oven, but if you don't want to use an oven, you can also use a frying pan. All you need to do is place the pepper in the frying pan. Don't let it overlap, just spread it across your frying pan. Please do not jump this step if you want to achieve that smoky party jollof rice. I I see some people use charcoal to achieve the smokiness in the party jollof, but I don't really know how healthy that is. But what I want to guarantee you is that your result is going to come out very well. I mean, what you're going to prepare is going to be the real correct smoky party jollof rice without doing any outdoor or using any wood or firewood. You're going to be using your gas cooker to make this. But this step is very, very important. So the next thing we're going to be doing is that we're going to get a bunch of garlic as illustrated in this video, and then we're going to cut the top of the garlic like this. Can you see the way I am cutting it? Just cut the top of the garlic around like that. You don't need to pieces it, you don't need to remove anything from it. Just cut it like this and then place it in the middle, or just place it somewhere in the frying pan, just like this. To roast the pepper, we'll put our frying pan on the gas cooker, and then we add a little oil, like 2 tablespoons of oil. Our gas cooker should be on low heat, not very low heat, but low heat. Then you stir continuously. You turn the pepper over and over and over again until it is properly roasted. Now this is what we have. Our pepper is roasted already, although there's a lot of tomato water in there, but then again, this is perfect. This is okay. So the next thing we are going to be doing is to transfer our pepper into a blender. For the garlic, you just need to turn it over. Just see the way I'm doing it in the video, and then push it. Everything is going to jump out. It's quite hot, so it's better for you to allow it to cool down before doing this. For my jollof rice, I'm not going to be using all this pepper. I'm just going to divide it. It's just that I want to keep some in the freezer to make subsequent jollof. And then we add our onion before we blend the pepper. Now the next thing we are going to be doing is we are going to be frying our chicken. So the first thing I did was to put vegetable oil in a fry pan. Then I cut some onion, and then we are going to go in with the chicken. Our chicken is now well fried. Now we're going to take the chicken out of the oil and prepare to make our jollof rice. Now let's make our smoky party jollof rice. So the first thing we're going to be doing is pouring the oil into the pot, and we add additional oil. If it's not enough, if you feel like the oil is not enough, you can add additional oil. Meanwhile, I'm going to add the measurements to the description, so do well to check out the description for the measurements. So the next thing we are going to do is go in with the tomato paste. Continue to stir fry the tomato until the color change from the original color, that is from red. So you continue to stir fry it until you can see the way it's looking now. Then go in with your onion, your already diced onion, and then continue to stir it until it is well fried. Allow it to fry some more until it is looking like this. The next thing we're going to be doing is to go in with our blended pepper, as you can see in the video. Our pepper mix is ready. Allow it to fry for a period of time, and then you go in with your stock. That is the chicken stock. Then you go ahead to give it a good stir. And the next thing we are going to be doing is to add curry powder, bay leaf, your thyme, your seasoning powder, salt. Like I said earlier, I'm going to put the measurements in the description. Please do well to check it out. Give it a good stir and allow it to boil for a few minutes. It's time to go in with our rice. So you need to properly wash your rice so that it doesn't get sticky. So you need to wash it until the water from the rice is crystal clear, as seen in this video. So the next thing you want to do is turn the rice with your wooden turning stick. You stir it properly and allow the whole pepper mix to mix up properly with the rice. You will notice that there is not too much water on this rice. The rice is just at the level of the water. Before you cover your rice, just add 1 cup of water, just 1 glass cup of water. The reason why it's not advisable to add the water at once is because some rice gets cooked quickly than the other. So you just need to add the water gradually until your rice is well cooked. You give it a good stir, and then you go ahead to cover with a foil paper. If you don't have a foil paper, you can use nylon. Just make sure that it is well covered. Then you use the lid to cover the rice, because we are going to be cooking our jollof rice on a low heat. And then after 5 minutes, we check our jollof rice. If there's need to add water, we add another glass cup of water or half glass cup of water, depending on how soft the rice is or how cooked the rice is. So you cover it and allow the water to dry up properly. And our jollof rice is ready. This jollof rice tastes so good. So good. Like real smoky party jollof rice. To add more flavor, you can add your sliced tomato, sliced onion, and butter. Give it a good stir and cover it. Allow it to heat up for 2 minutes and then serve hot. Trust me, this rice tastes so good. If you are looking for that real party jollof rice flavor, this is exactly how to do it. Please try it and let me know how it goes in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe and please give me a thumbs up if you like this video. See you and bye.